What's up guys, we're back with some more Minecraft, and I fixed up a couple of things there. As you can see, some of these chests are actually what's called crystal chests instead of these not really working iron chests, so I decided to switch it up a bit, because I want to start storing a couple of things. The alchemy bag that we got is kind of nearing being very full. I really have just a little bit of space over, but these chests here are really big and they're really great, so we can store a lot of things in here. I want to start a little bit on the sorting system. I've been out and I've been gathering up. You got 39 gold, tin. Here's some silver. There's some iron, probably some more iron, copper, more copper, tin again. I mean, I got a lot of stuff, and I want to start getting them smelted. But right here, of course, we can go over here. And we can take out, for example, let's take out a bit of tin, or a little bit of ore, or, wow, I'm really tired, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, but a little bit of iron ore, and we put them in here, and we get the dust, of course, and then we could kind of just take that out, put it in the furnace, and be done with it. But I'm not a huge fan of that. I want to do it in a smarter way. I also fixed up a little bit of a system here, just to speed things up. 2 buckets does work, and they work very well. The only problem with having 2 buckets are the following. They can sometimes, if you don't have these gold pipes, they're not going to be fast enough if they have to travel this big amount of distance. It's not going to be fast enough to fill this up to its maximum. But if we add on the gold pipes, 2 buckets are more than enough. So that works perfectly now. We've got 40 EUT just kicking in all the time. It's beautiful. But of course now the MFE is absolutely filled up, and there's nowhere for the power to go. That's why it stopped. But let's just get to bed. But we're going to start doing a couple of things now. I'm going to start off with sorting machines. Sorting machines are quite cool. I really do want my sorting machines, and we're going to put them down here. But I want to clean up this area here very easily. It's kind of a pain. I got a diamond sword, I got a diamond pickaxe, but only an iron shovel. But the diamond pickaxe, it's fast, but it still takes a bit of time. And we're going to do something pretty cool. That is still going to require a bit of obsidian, but I do have obsidian, so it's not going to be a big problem. I only got 5 pieces though. Need to get a bit more obsidian. Don't want to sacrifice all the glass. Oh, that's not great either. Oh, that was not perfect. Anyhow, what we can do, we can just get some more obsidian through this. And I'm just going to drop in the dirt, because who needs the dirt? There we go. I think you require... That's 3. Okay, so we only do require 10 pieces. So this is going to be enough. Take that one as well. Alright, so let's see here. We got some... Do we have some flint? I do believe we have some flint somewhere. Gunpowder. Not what I'm looking for. Where's the flint at? There we go. There's some flint. Okay, alright. So we're going to do a normal nether portal. And I don't even have to show you how that works. I think we all know how that works. There's the flint. That's the wrong way. There you go. Flint and steel. Okay, so we can get going now. Let's see. We don't want... Oh, hi there. The problem is they often try to hide here. They always try to hide outside because they want to evade the sun. So sometimes you just hit me by surprise. So let's get down. I kind of want to have that a bit away. It does make a bit of sound. That's actually really annoying if I'm going to be honest. Let's just... we can have it in here. Dig down a bit. And let's just dig these out as well. Alright. There you go. Right, let's just get to the nether, because what we want to do is that we want to make a kind of a cool thing. And this little cool thing is called... what is it called? Pretty good area to spawn at. We're just gonna put up a little waypoint here. Let's see here. It's gonna be called just gate. Gate. That's about right. So we want to make a thing, and this little thing here is called destruction catalyst. There it is. It takes a bit of resources to make, but it's actually not really a lot for what it actually does. It's such a great thing to have early, but it's kind of a cheap way in a sense as well of getting resources. So I don't, you can use this thing. It basically just cleans up and just takes up a bunch of things in a straight line. so it will basically remove stuff in a straight line, and I'm not a huge fan of that. But what I do like about it, is that you can kind of use it in a way to kind of you know, clean up areas and make it look a little bit better. If you want to dig a tunnel, you can do it really fast instead of having to spend a lot of time. And you know, in a Let's Play, that's kind of one of the key points, is to make sure to spend as little time as possible. Because otherwise it can feel very redundant, very boring to do, you know, the same thing all over. So the Destruction Catalyst is great in that sense. It costs a bit of EMC. So basically, the amount of EMC it costs is 4 EMC per block it takes out. Now that's not a lot, that's actually very little. So basically, if we were to clean up gravel, who I think is worth 4 EMC, I'm pretty sure gravel is worth 4 EMC, but if we were to clean up gravel only, we would be about going even. So it costs each block or tile, or whatever you want to call it, it costs 4 EMC from your inventory bag. So if you just want to dig out dirt, you ain't gaining anything, but if you go down really deep, you can actually gain quite a lot. And I don't like that way of mining, because it's so simple and so fast. You can dig up areas in a matter of seconds. But you know, for artistical things, where you kind of you know, want to get some space, it's a great thing to have. So that's why I'm creating it. Nothing more. So yeah, there you go. Alright, let's just get some glowstone. Glowstone is, in fact, like, quite expensive. I think it's worth, like, 364. 384. So it's worth quite a lot. And it's actually pretty good to have if you just want to convert stuff. And I just heard the thing that I don't want to hear. One of those, oh, ghasts. You don't really spend a lot of time, well, if you're playing tekkit, that is, you don't really spend a lot of time inside the nether, because there's nothing really that interesting here. You do like to, like, pick up the glowstone, because that kind of makes everything a bit cheaper. I'm pretty sure that was just a zombie pigman, but it sounded like there was something at least. I just gotta be on my toes. So let's get down. And as you can see, I got a bunch of chicken, 58 chickens, and plus in here, 64. I think I have one more stack of, yeah, that's 36. I got a ton of cooked chicken. I really just want to make sure that I always got food. It's always such an annoying thing to be running after all the time. This is quite a lot of glowstone dust though. It's gonna be good. No, LOL replay always pops out for no reason. You know, I hate programs that always pick up, you know, and try to remind you when all the time you're just putting it down. Alright, this is more than enough glowstone now. This is gonna be great. But these zombie pigments are making a lot of annoying noises. And the last two, and we're done. Alright, there's a couple of here as well. Just gonna pick those up. I don't want to miss any. Otherwise, it's gotta go through this process again, and I don't like that. See, I should have a bunch. 64, we got... Oh, that's quite a lot, actually. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good, though. No, I'm not jumping down there. Oh, yeah, you know. Oh! No, that's no problem. I got so much meat, there's no problem. That's what he said. Oh, what's in here? This doesn't really come that often. And this right here, this is quite interesting. What this is here, this to the side, is called nether minerals, nether ores. Yeah, nether ores, that's the right name. But nether ores are quite okay. But they're really weird. Because there you go, that's why they're weird. And they're really freaking weird. I think that's copper. So, not really worth it. I think this is also copper. Up there is even more copper. But they can be good. I think this is redstone. And you just gotta wait for that little buzzing noise. Just like a creeper. I think it is exactly the noise of a creeper. But they can be pretty good. I think lapis lazuli and redstone are the ones you want to pick up, and I think the ones that I pick up right there, I think this as well. Bastard. There you go. But I think redstone is pretty good. I think lapis lazuli is also really good if you want to pick that up, because you get quite a lot of pieces. I think you get like 8 lapis lazuli pieces, and 8 lapis lazuli... You know, this is the problem. This is really the problem. Zombie pigmen go absolutely crazy. Now, they're going to be hating on me for quite a while. I really hate that. Some people can just go crazy if you destroy those ores. I don't know why. It's annoying.